best in weed.
Much progression be.
Follow weed.
Where we sniping these
Hypersimiles.
jokers
Violate.
hang from the
Timber tree.
I'm catching lights like a spectrum. Props I collect in my kick as if I were a rectum. Brothers, women, and children, make sure you protect them. Let loose the abuse, you never know how it would affect them. Man, I don't this be my blinky. My hand's not kinky, it's kingly. So when you see me, best bow. Innovative style, direct from Jersey, but of the will be foul.
Oh, let's
So
get
all
this
me
started.
brethren say power.
Shouts out to
Say
Spirit.
hours. All about 7 miles, no
Creamy
smiles, so
Dark.
don't infiltrate. The black might state at any rate. I'm more than great, let's just say I'm godly. 3 dimensions, mind, soul, and body. I speaks it all modestly, so y'all diesel follow me, come follow me. It's the blink, distinct, the funk, baby, come bring it.
What?
Distinct, the funk, baby, what?
Say what?
Blink, distinct, the funk, baby, come bring it. The
Brother
blink,
Cornell.
distinct, the funk, baby, what?
Keep the phantom style, black man's profile. Seeping in your soul, creamy thoughts takes control. You're helpless as a bird caught up in my hurricane. I maintain your mainframe when I manifest my name. So captivated, slash elated as I saturate you with this no rhyme to me.
Oh, it's time to grab a glass of family. It's time for us to get started. So excited. Sitting up here, Head Magic Rock. Shouts out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Take a breath, take your breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the 4 pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet. Behave. Take your breath. Come on. Lift and pour. You can do it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Take your breath. Take your breath. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Lift it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Drink. 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 Come on. Come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Come on, pour it. Move your body. Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. What? Drink your water. Drink your water. Water. What's up, family? First off, I want to say it is so great to be standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gianni Journey Media. I am your host, Brother High Tim. And of course, you know I want to say great Nia to all of you. And we want to give all of the Nia babies a round of applause. Oh, go and clap it up for the Nia babies. Y'all deserve it. Nia, the Nia born, because some people don't like being called babies. They say, I'm Nia born. You know what I'm saying? Just like with the, I'm Coochie born. I'm some like baby. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool. So whatever you like, but it's your day and, right? I need you to know that this is a Heart of a Simple production all day and day. Well, we strive to blow up your old paradigm. And that's what we doing. Going through these geometry books, going through that geometry curriculum family. We are putting together a course for you that's going to take you on a whirlwind trip to yourself. Oh my God. It is coming along. It is coming along. It is coming along. Now, last night, if you did not catch Blunt Talk, you need to go and check out Blunt Talk last night. Now, let me say something. I didn't expect Cleves Ambrosia to be that goddamn strong. I woke up this morning. I know I was tripping on the show last night because I woke up this morning like, God damn. Oh, I said, hold on. I don't know what this, but the bottle that we drunk, I need y'all to know, I was riding around with it in my car. As a matter of fact, I gotta go and get another bottle and take it because I promised somebody that bottle. So I'm gonna have to get them that bottle. They're gonna have to come over here and we're gonna have to work it out because I am running low on my supply. So I'm gonna have to go and brew some more. Anyway, but that shit was lovely. You know what I'm saying? And, and on top of that, I got some probiotics in me. So I was, can't be mad. But anyway, so now we are on my book, Freedom Within Limits, right? And I'm going through and I'm saying, damn, I haven't been focusing on the books enough. So we are those within the supporter group. Not only will get the books, you have access to the books in the digital format. You also won't get free access, of course, to all of the recordings that we are doing. This is why I'm taking the time to record these, so that you not only could get the book read to you, you get the commentary too. So you get, you're getting the real feelings. I'm not doing the old dry go through and now I'm throwing the other shit on there. I'm throwing some of the stuff behind the stuff, right? As we go through the book. But before we do that, I need to make sure bam, there you go. So you wasn't ready. You gotta stay on your toes when you're dealing with geometry. You must be on your toes. Now, this is what we saying over here, right? You need to get you some Bay New Sea Moss, Bay New Health Sea Moss, right? Soon, once again, we're gonna have the Bay New Greens. I don't know what happened. We got rid of what we had, but we were supposed to get more. But I ain't gonna say nothing about that. But you got that Bay New Health. Also, family, we want to, oh shit. Didn't even say it. What's going on here? I know what happened. I know exactly what happened. All right. You know what I'm saying? We need to go on the salute. Because Little Booties Matter is in the house. They are one of our sponsors, right? So we salute Little Booties Matter. Shots out. You know what I'm saying? For those petite women out there that's looking for lingerie, you're looking for underwear, you're looking for stuff that fits, but they are not designing it for little booties. No. They're designing it for the big. So I'm here to let you know and salute you and let you know that Little Booties Matter. And you go check out Little Booties Matter or LBM at LILBOOTIESMATTER Ohio.com. Little Booties Matter Ohio.com. Go and check out their site. See what they have to offer you. Go on and let them know Gianni sent you. All right. I need to get over here and make sure that I'm streaming on the right channels. Is it showing? It's saying we offline. All right. Am I streaming? I should be streaming. We should be streaming. It said we streaming, so I'm cool at 4,000 kilobytes per second. So bit rate is, they say beat rate is a little bit too high, but so what? Anyway, we got everything popping off. So now, I want to remind you that we also have Blossom 7 Creations. Go on and get your elegance accentuated, right? Blossom 7 Creations, family. Think about this. Let's say you're going out and you have a certain material that you want a purse made out of, and you like, who in my circle could do this? I could sew, but I don't feel like doing this. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody that could do that for you. Let's say there's a certain material, a certain dress that you're wearing, and it's a certain pair of earrings that would be perfect for it, but those earrings don't exist. You know what material you want them made out of. You know what you want them to look like. You know what shape you possibly want them to look like. But you don't got them. They don't exist. You don't have time to create them, but somebody does. And all you got to do, if you have some of those issues, is to go to blossom7creations.com, blossom7creations.com, and get your elegance accentuated. You can reach blossom7creation.com at 773-614-7278. If you one of those old school, I want to talk to somebody on the phone, 773-614-7278 or 773-614-7ART. That's 7ART. Last but not least, family, we got DDW's Floors and More. DDW Floors and More. If you need help with that drywall, they can help you out with it. If you need help with a little painting, you know what I'm saying? They can help you out with it. If you especially have floors and you need the floors to shine, a shine that'll blow your mind, right? You need to go to DDW's Floors and More. DDW's Floors and More specializes in floors. They will strip the floors and they will wax them up and get a shine that when the light hits it, it'll irritate your eyes. You'll be able to see yourself, not just your shadow. You'll be able to see yourself. It'll look like you're walking across water. You'll feel holy after they get done doing your shine, right? Waxing those floors. You can reach DDW at 614-735-4168. That's 614-735. 614-735-4168. All right. On with the show. All right. Family, we want to send shouts out to the Spreaker family. You know what I'm saying? And we are moving rapidly into the Kwanzaa season, right? So, I'm going to be breaking out the Kwanzaa shirts pretty soon. The Kwanzaa shirts are coming out soon. So y'all get ready. Celebrate Kwanzaa. So we're going to have some. Actually, I want to get a few printed up by the 15th. So, I'm looking at it right now, getting some, But anyway, damn, they say I'm online. Oh, God damn it. All right. Y'all got to come over to, go over to G&J.media. I'm sorry. This is what happens
oh Lord have mercy. See, now this is the problem. Now what happened was the settings that was set for Blunt Talk last night never got turned off. So now Blunt Talk, the good program we had last night, that timeline is going to be messed up now because I streamed over it. That's messed up. That's messed up. And I'm glad I went to it and checked it, because if not, this would have been posted up the whole time as Blunt Talk. Damn. All right, so I'm gonna take care of it. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna handle it. But anyway, we are about to move through, and we're gonna hit this book. So Anime, if you could, baby, please, could you get the people ready for me? Warm them up. Let them know. Open your mind. We're about to go to war. Come on now. I'm thinking. You damn right. Now, the best way to see us or the best way to listen to us is to go to our Spreaker station. Go to Giami Journey Show. Giami Journey Show, right? Go on Spreaker or wherever you listen to your podcast at, because we are on Apple. We everywhere. But anyway, let's go and let's go. We are on Birth of the Haiku. We're coming from Freedom Within Limits. Haiku by Hatim. Let's get it. The birth of the haiku. When I first started out on this journey of writing these haiku, I had no idea where it would lead. Oh, my fault. Let me put my timer on. Where it would lead. Once I started investing time in them, they seemed to unleash something within me. And at that point, I had to take ownership. This is where the term haiku came from. At this point, they began to flow freely, and I wrote more during this point of my career than any other time period prior. I started to purposely post my haiku with posts in my blog rather than haphazardly doing it. The starting point actually has sparked by interactions with the starting point actually was sparked by interaction with a bill collector, and I began creating haiku to express personal events. Bill collectors seem to want too much information. This makes no sense to me. I paid my car note this morning, and the collector asked me why I was late. I responded, "What?" He said, "Your payment was due Friday. We want to know why you are late." I began to laugh. Of course, I kept my composure and stated, "I'm paying now." But he persisted, considering I'm paying for a car that I haven't driven in 11 months. I'm $50 ahead on my payments, and I really don't care if they come get the damn car. They need to just accept my little bit of money and keep it moving. He motivated my haiku. This is my personal style of haiku. He motivated my haiku, H-A-2-K-U. This is my personal style of haiku, maintaining the rules as much as possible, but talking about anything that moves me in 17 syllables for the day. Bill collector, here it go. Bill collector, stop. Bill collector, stop. Ringing my phone, asking for money I don't have. Bill collector, stop. Ringing my phone, asking for money I don't have. I figure if California can't pay their bills, I can't either. Here's another one. Is freedom a dream painted into the walls of mind by society? I had the pleasure today to teach a short meditation session in a small group. We were able to take a good walk and find a piece of heaven in the middle of the city. I taught the young men about the concept of Ashe, Chi, Ki, Yao, Prana, and how the breath helps replenish this energy in each of us. I also spoke on the power of Ashe when focused and gave some real life examples. These young men were receptive and were able to do the breathing exercise for about 10 minutes. This event reminded me of how blessed I was in my youth to be introduced to things like meditation and to pursue and learn them. Now I am blessed enough to pass on the practice to others around me. I guess this is one of the ways that I choose to spread peace, one breath, one breathing lesson at a time. Now, I hope that this writing finds you in a good state of mind and maybe motivate you to sit still for 10 minutes and just breathe. Take time to feel your breath and the effects that it has on your body. Take time to find those pockets of stress in your body and mind, those pockets of stress in your body and mind, and allow your Ashe to loosen them up. Ashe, for those that don't know, is the life force that surrounds us and is within us. This universal energy has the ability to destroy or create. This is the energy that you partake of in your daily living, and we share it with all things. It is like the thread that connects us all, and by learning to tap into it, we can heal our lives and align ourselves with the universe. By doing this, we begin to live on purpose rather than living from one accident to another. Here's a haiku that this experience motivated. While meditating, body still and spirit forms, key to unlock soul. No one, and here go another one, no one will respect what is yours more than you do. What do you respect? Let me read that again. No one will respect what is yours more than you do. What do you respect? In the process of self-mastery, it is important to realize that we have to develop a sense of importance about what we do. Over the years, I have learned that we have to really show our respect for those things that we value in life. When we cease respecting them, they begin to lose their value, and eventually we will leave us. Now, I want y'all to notice something. Often within the main chapters, I will switch, and the switch is the haiku. So when I switch, usually a haiku go. If you listen to what the haiku is talking about, that's usually what I'm going to be talking about next. So here go 2 more haikus. Sometimes the best way to help someone or thing grow is to let them go. Sometimes the best way to help someone or thing grow is to let them go. Existence were masked. When you really stop and look, you see one actor. Let me say that to y'all. Y'all ain't hear it. Existence wears mask. When you really stop and look, you see one actor. Question for the day. Have you ever took time to appreciate the oneness of creation? Really took time to see the threads that bind us all together. If you take time to look deep enough, you will see that it's just one marvelous actor with the ability to play many roles. When you are able to do this, some of the labels we have for people, places, and things, nouns in our life, will begin to fade. And our actions, verbs, will be more considerate and focused. Because when you take a moment to look at the interdependence of creation, you realize that you are one with this great actor, and the falsities of your life fade away, even just for a moment. All right. Amblecha's coming. Now check this out. This is how long ago this was written. 2010. Amblecha's coming 2010. In the next series of haiku, I was preparing for my first oblation. For those that don't know, it's a vision quest. And a camping trip that we had put together for the tribe. I was really looking within at this time and involved with nature. I was taking the time to really understand the cycle within me and without me. Sometimes I fasted, other times I would deny myself other things. And these practices took my writing to another level. You'll be surprised at how creative you become when you put limits on yourself. In fact, that was the greatest lesson I received from writing haiku and eventually making them my own and labeling them haiku. HA number 2, KU. That freedom is not about what is going on outside. That freedom is not about what is going on outside. Freedom is an inner work and can be achieved in any condition. Limits, in fact, made it easier for me to express my message. This is paradoxical but true, at least in my case. Now, I was about to embark in a spiritual exercise that, just like a haiku was going to put me in a situation that was very limited. During the amblasia, there's certain rules that I had to follow in order for the process to open me up to the greater world, and more importantly, my greater self. I had to be willing to fast. I had to be willing to create my tobacco ties. I had to be willing to participate in the ritual prior to being staked out. I had to be willing to not drink. I had to be willing to be marched out into the woods in just a pair of shorts, wet from the sweat lodge. I had to be willing to give gifts upon my return and placed in the sacred circle where I was to pray for the whole time I was out there. I had to face nature, which turned out to be the least of my worries. In those woods, I was introduced to myself in a way that I cannot describe. I was plugged into something much higher than I expected. But first, I had to go through the valley of fear, and in the valley, face demons within myself. Here you go. Haiku. Ant crawls on my window, wondering if she thinks that she's walking on air. Another one. Today's libations poured onto a smiling earth. Circle blessed today. Countdown to amblasia. Ashe. Here's another haiku. For 2 days I will face my fears and my biggest enemy, myself. Peace. Just preparing for my amblasia, getting my gifts ready for my giveaway, and I hope I have found some of the material from the old days when I was laying the groundwork for Giami Tribe. While I was traveling, I used to envision what I wanted to manifest. When I step on my old writings, it amazes me how life falls in line and how powerful it is to journal. I just wanted to stress that point. This is why I challenge everyone in the tribe to write down your thoughts, ideas, dreams, and etc. These writings enable you to review what you have been through, and you can start to pick up patterns. The more I review, the more I am convinced I was born to build this tribe. Here's a pledge. I have adjusted it for the day, but listen to the ideas in 2003. So this is something I found from 2003 and 2010. I swear from this day on, what's the day? 12/3/2021, that I will live my life as one on the warrior path. I will fight my own demons, push past my limitation, rise above all obstacles, and take responsibility and control of my life. I swear that I will live my life by the code of the tribe, fulfill all obligation as one on a warrior path, and stand amongst the congregation of the mighty. I swear to willingly give my loyalty, my time, and resources to help my tribal family. I swear to hold this tribe sacred and never betray its secrets, trust, and or defile its symbols. These things I swear before my creator, my highest self, my ancestors, and sacred symbols of the tribe. My brothers and sisters, if I betray this oath, may all these turn against me. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Honor, loyalty, and sacrifice. The three building blocks of our tribe. Honor is composed. So this is going into another one. Honor, loyalty, and sacrifice. The three building blocks of our tribe. Honor is composed of obligations, justice, and courage. When we look at honor, we see that it is composed of some powerful concepts. To measure whether or not an action is honorable, a warrior must ask three questions. What is my obligation to this action, person, or etc.? Are you truly obligated? Have you made a promise? This is where it stops. Most people confuse obligation with honor when this is not the fact. A warrior needs to ask him or herself the next questions. This will keep you out of trouble and allow you to move with full focus and power and bring the ancestors to your side. Number 2, justice. Mayat. Is your obligation just? Does it line up with Mayat? Will this obligation cause you to violate Mayat and throw you out of line with the divine? Is the person or thing you are obligated to in line with justice? The world and predators love the fact that we don't pay attention to this part of honor. This enables people and things to hold you prisoner to an unjust obligation and use guilt to get you to carry through when in fact you are harming yourself by throwing yourself out of line with my honor. Third, number 3, courage. After you ask the first 2 questions, you can now move to action. But this requires you to be brave. When you start following my aunt and serving justice, you begin to stand against injustice and can mean injustice, and this can mean going against the status quo. This is an uncomfortable position, and it will require courage, loyalty, being faithful, being focused, the quality of being loyal, sacrifice, being able to give oneself for the greater good. Now, I want to stress. So these are some old articles that I found back in 2010 that I wrote in 2003, right? So I was looking at honor, loyalty, and sacrifice because those are 3 pillars within Giame. Here we go. Amblecha is near. This is a haiku. Amblecha is near. Tomorrow I'll go on the hill. Alone I will sit. They call it when you go out on your amblecha, it's called going out on the hill. Sunset and moonrise. I sit, moonset and sunrise, learning through cycles. Watching butterfly. Learned a secret for conflict. Don't resist, just float. This is a haiku dedicated to the ants that ate me up during my amblecha. Man, when I say ate me up, I ended up sitting up on I thought I was just itching because I was outside. Hell no. I was on, after it got daytime, I finally noticed that I was sitting on an anthill. This is a haiku dedicated to the ants that ate me up during my amblecha. These tiny ones taught me that the small may not be able to beat the large, but they can't irritate them to a point of surrender. Thank you, ants, for forcing me to surrender. Because when we pray, shouldn't we be in a state of surrender? Thank you, ants, for humbling me. When we pray, shouldn't we be humble? These ants were able to teach me a college-level spirituality course in less than 48 hours. The spirit is marvelous. Haiku, sitting in circle, under trees protection from sun, but not ants. So we're going to stop right there. Because I got it looking like I got a few. Yeah, so we still on the amblecha. So we'll stop right there and we'll pick it up tomorrow. That was a 16-minute part of the rant. So I really get heavy to an amblecha, so it gives me an opportunity to write a little bit more to some to those of you out there who open up the email, right? That open up the email. So Anime, if you would please. By the way, those of you that do take the time to open up the emails, I appreciate you. Take the time and read them. And those of you that's been commenting, I appreciate it. All right, I really do. But go ahead, Anime. You're damn right. All right, as we say in Giame. Class dismissed. Now get the hell up out my classroom. All right. There we go, family. There we go. Now, for those of you who like, man, Brother Hatim, every morning you pouring libations, I want to add my ancestors to the list. Brother Hatim. How do I add my ancestors to the list? And with that, it's a very simple, it's very easy for you to do. What do they have to do, Brother Hatim? You ready? Are you listening? What you have to do is very simple. What I want you to do is put your left foot in, put your left foot out, put your right foot in, and you shake it all about. Nah, but really, go to gnj.media, go down to the bottom of the screen. When you go into gnj.media, you're going to be able to go down to the bottom. When you go down to the bottom, because right up under where my video is, right? If a video is not playing, it'll be a red, black, and green sign that says gnj.media will return. Right at the bottom of that, There's a line for your email address. It's a big white box that say email. You can't miss it. Only way you miss it is if you're not really looking for it. All right? You go there, you put your email in. You fill it out, put your email in, click follow. Once you click follow, that will put you on G&J Media's email list. With that email list, being on that email list, what that gives you the ability to do is to correspond with us here directly at gnj.media. So you will be able to either reply or send us emails. And in that email, you can put in the header, ancestors, add ancestors to list, hashtag Daily Toast, hashtag add ancestors, hashtag ancestors, whatever. Put it up in there and put your ancestors' name. The only thing that I ask is that you will please be mindful of the fact that other people want to add their ancestors. Because I know some of y'all got a lot of ancestors. Some of y'all have been doing your research and you done found your family line and you can trace it all the way back to 1544. But we can't put all those on the list. You know what I'm saying? We got other people that want to do it. And if you got that many ancestors, you might need to just join us for the toast. And when I'm going through the names, you can read yours. All right? But you can put a few of them on here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's welcome to do it. Also, Giami will be getting a tribal token, right? That we are going to be able to exchange. And like I said, our supporters will be getting tribal tokens. Our membership will be getting tribal tokens. And we'll be able to use them to exchange or at least get deep discounts on stuff. You know what I'm saying? By using the tokens, because in order for us to get them and to, in a sense, trade with them, in order for us to get them, we have to have some skin in the game, right? Some work or some type of exchange of value had to take place. For one of the reasons that I did it wasn't just for the token aspect in the community, which is nice, but I want to build relationships, right? So we have people like myself who want to move to the next level, who in Giami, I talk about my rank beads. We got ranks all the way up to elder, right? And in order for us to get there, we could throw a price, not the American dollar price, but have you raise these tokens. And these tokens can be exchanged or given to people within our tribe from people who have them, right? So for example, we got an elder that is in support of Giame, and they get tokens, right? They get the tribal token. What they could do with that tribal token is, all right, cool, I need my snow shovel. They could call some of the young people who might be going through the initiation phase or might want to move from one level to another, and they can arrange for the snow to get shoveled. And the elder can go, rather than paying them money, they could pay them with the token, and that token could be used, you know what I'm saying, when it comes time for them to move to the next level. Let's say to move to the next level, it requires 1,000 tokens, which means you have to become a server within the community. There has to be 1,000 tokens out there. 1,000 tokens have to be created so that you can be able to earn 1,000 credits by doing work in the community, right? You know what I'm saying? We have somebody in the community that is a strong supporter of Giame. They see me out selling ambrosia, right? They have $10, but they have a certain amount of tokens, right? I could be like, oh, hey, just pay me in tokens, right? Because I could take those tokens and I could go to Brother Lumala, because he got a book that I want, and Lumala could trade me the book for the tokens. You'd be like, Brother Hatem, well, what about the money? Well, Brother Lumala will accept the cost of the books because he has something that he wants to do with the tokens. What do you mean, Brother Hatem? Maybe Brother Lumala need his backyard clean. Rather than paying cash, there's some young dudes that Brother Lumala know that might need to get their tokens up, might need to get their tribal tokens up. So he call them over and say, hey, young dudes, I need y'all to clean up my yard. I'll give y'all a certain amount of tokens for doing that. He could pay one of those, and the other one will distribute those tokens to everybody else, or he could pay each one of them individually, right? And when it comes time for that individual to go up for his rank, and let's say it costs 1,000, they done earned 1,000 tokens, and they could take those tokens and bring those tokens out of circulation and give them or send them back to Giame, to the community, where they could be redistributed and reused again. They could be earned, right? So we are developing a system of reciprocity within our community using our own medium of exchange. And what makes it valuable is the value that we place on it. Oh, Brother Hatim, ingenious. I need y'all to really think about this. I want y'all to think about this shit, right? Because this can not only happen here with Giame, what happens when we start forming tribes in other cities and in other places? And then we decide all to use one token, right? Right? I can exchange this and get a ride to another city. I could take the tokens that I have on my account and actually live in this restaurant. Might accept the tribal token, right? Because the owner is part of Giame. And the owner is like, well, damn. You know what I'm saying? Some of his workers are in a tribe and they need some tokens for, say, hey, in lieu of me paying you all cash, can I give you some of these tokens? How much are they worth for? They're worth about $200. I need them anyway. All right, cool. Boom. They take those tokens, they go and purchase. I don't know how far this could go, but it's something that we really could build up on. And it's not one of those get rich quick type shit. It's not about even getting rich. It's about having a medium exchange that we as a community say is valuable and that we hold sacred. Just like the pledge that I just read. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that part where it says, hold on. Yeah, here we go. I pledge these, hold on. I swear to hold this tribe sacred and never betray its secrets, trust, and or defile its symbols. Wouldn't a tribal token fit as one of those symbols? That's not to be sold out. Right? Because a lot of people will look at it and be like, oh, I can get $100 for one and I got 1,000 of them. And once you take them out and you exchange them for money, what you're saying is that the money out there is more valuable than the actual stuff that we have here. It's sort of like, well, actually, it's a little bit different than credit because credit is something that everybody can use. This right here is specifically for Giame. And we will be able to exchange them for creds eventually. I'm just saying. And if you do want to do some exchange, I can't really get mad at you, but I need y'all to understand that these are to be held sacred. So 70,000 of them, hopefully, will be coming into existence. And I'm thinking that an additional amount will come out during our sacred, what is it? Our cultural stabilizing holidays. You know what I'm saying? Depending, we'll base the number on something around the culturally, around the cultural stabilizing holidays, right? How many people come out or something like that? A certain amount of, you know what I'm saying? This amount of people came out. You know what I'm saying? And we do it like that. Hell, you know what I'm saying? Now, what will really be dope is 3 years from now, somebody could walk up to one of our events and go to a vendor and actually exchange the tribal token for some goods. Not just because, but because they are useful. You know what I'm saying? Just like the example I gave. Bro, Lumala said, shit. I got a tree that need to be chopped down. We got all these young boys around here, got some young people around here that could do that work. I could use these tokens. I could use this tribal token to get that done in my backyard. Or I need some flyers, right? Some of the young people need some tokens so that they can move to the next level, because we know that time is coming. So you'd be like, look, I'll give you 50 tokens if you create this series of flyers for me. You know what I'm saying? And parents of young people within Giame or in an organization that is affiliated with Giame will be able to use it as well. Oh, you need 1,000. You need 1,000 credits to, to cross to the next level. You know what I'm saying? I just invested some money into it, and I got a certain amount of tokens. I need. You've been kind of slacking on these chores lately. You understand what I'm saying? So instead of giving their money, we start giving our money and adding value. And we provide and create spaces where our children can spend our currency. Spend or trade our token. It ain't even currency. Trade our token. Man. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm about to go in. I'm going to change something. Yeah. I'm sorry, my mind is moving. My mind is like a flower in bloom. I'm sorry. All right, so let's go and pour this and let's do this toast. I'm going to get up out of here. I got to get over to the school because it is rocket roll call day. And I haven't done a rocket roll call in damn near 2 years. And I'm nervous. I mean, when I was younger, I used to just be able to jump up and I would be able to just do. I mean, I could do. You know what I'm saying? And I still could do it. You know what I'm saying? I got plenty of practice. I still could do it, but it's not like when I was 45. It's not like that at all anymore. You understand what I'm saying? So let's toast it up. We're going to toast it up for the young people today. We're going to toast it up heavily for our future generations. But anyway, we lift up our glass. We salute the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up our glass. We salute the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. And we say Ashe. From there, family, where do we move? Of course, we move to our personal ancestors. We lifting up our glass. We saluting our personal ancestors. And with that, we say Ashe. From there, we move to the present moment, family. We are on Nia. And I ask you to open up your mind. I'm asking you to see Nia. I'm asking you to speak Nia. I'm asking you to be Nia. Become Nia. Right? Lift it up high. Open up your reticular formation and seek it out in the world. Identify it in the world. Take a picture of it. Share it with friends and family. Share the concept. Use Nia in a sentence. For those of you out there that don't speak the language, Nia means purpose. All right? Also today, in this moment, we are not only celebrating Nia, but we're celebrating the modic principle that goes with it, and that's balance. The color, which is yellow. As you can see, I got on the yellow, right? I don't have a yellow stone. I'm going to get a yellow stone. I'm going to get a yellow crystal. You can go and support Giame Journey by going to merch.gnj.media. Rhythm is the Hermetic principle. The male name for the day is Kofi. Female name is Afua. As long as we handle our business in the moment, all is good for our people, family. But our time is not our own. Our lives are not our own. As soon as we start understanding that, things will become easier for us as a group. We out here trying to play a team sport by ourselves. Now, some of us can excel. Like you do have those LeBrons that can really make a difference. And they can, those Kobe's that can get out there and actually almost play by themselves and shit. But eventually, the other team is going to wear you down if it's just you by yourself. We are playing a team sport, this team sport called life as an individual. And there's no way you can win. So we lift up our glass. We salute. We raise high our glass to this present moment. We salute this moment and we say, Ashe. From this moment, family, move to the future. We toast our children, our children's children, onto infinity. I grab that phoenix egg that we have, that Bennu egg, right? But this is Bennu's, one of Bennu's babies. So we go, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. They say it could be a year to 10,000 years before this damn thing hatch. Ain't that? I mean, that's you know what I'm saying? Hell, I mean, that's like waiting for a cable man to come. You know, lift up our glass. We say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. And I hope that your day will be as beautiful as you are. I am out.